NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Run it! Run it!
18-yard line.
Like 50. Come on. Watch the slip. Watch the slip. 6 guys. 6 guys.
They'll start the drive with Drake. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Murray going to throw. David Johnson here on the catch. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Running, it's Drake. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. On 3rd down, Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. They'll try and run with Drake, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now it's Wilson. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, it's Carson. he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40. The 20. 10. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brooks Reed drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Here we go. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now Drake. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Check. Walk 54. I'm scared.
From the 36, Murray. And the catch made by Johnson. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And an alley to run. Murray fighting, lost the football. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14.
54, right there. 54.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin on third down. It's Drake. No, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Check 31. Check 31. Go. Derek, go, go, go now.
They'll run. It's Drake. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're... going to say he's short of the line to gain.
It's a turnover on downs.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
43. Check, check, 43.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown here in this first half. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
We got this.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because
Tyler Lockett. It's caught. Lockett. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That's it, baby. We got work.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop into.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. A final shot before half from Murray. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 45. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first and 10 at the 45. On the toss play, this is Drake. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
I know a lot of coaches like the toss play because they think it can be a real momentum shifter. Give the ball to that back who can get to the corner and turn it upfield. And on this play, that's exactly what they got, including a first down.
Now on first down, Drake again. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the 31, Murray, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ezekiel Ansah able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Sets to throw on 4th. And able to find Kirk complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and goal, Murray, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. Third and goal. To throw is Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Single receiver.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Intended for Will Disley. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
65.
Throwing again. Wilson flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
A 3-yard pickup.
That's right, baby.
Brings up second and 7.
Watch the twist.
Cardinals 36 yards.
From the 36, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 22. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. On third down, Drake. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
They run. It's Johnson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Stay with your man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He may try it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
There's Wilson to throw. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. The Cardinals on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Hey, check. 50 seconds to Mike. Watch 50 seconds.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Right back to Drake. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That good for 22 and a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, 26 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Wilson now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked off by Byron Murphy. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On 1st down, Drake, and an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17. Right back to him on 1st down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. On 1st down, it's Drake, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Charles Clay there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.